Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Well, it is win or go home at one end of the ice tonight. Game number 6. Here we go. Center's boat. Set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Chicago's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Too much congestion in front. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Colorado's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. The Blackhawks are in transition. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Blackhawks are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Knocked away with the stick by Rantanen. Just a great defensive read there. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove.
Byram's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes it to the front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Johnson's moving it ahead. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Here they are on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalize and executed with it.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Colorado's got it along the wall. Big-time stop.
Mrazek's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. And here's the pass to Lankinen. Center feed. What a chance. Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Blackhawks now lead by 2. Puck picked up by Johnson. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Up along the wing. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Blocked in front. And he makes a save there. Dishes it to Arvidsson. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. That was amazing. What a save by Georgiev. Tries to the paint. Turns it aside with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Chicago's won the draw. The Blackhawks have it now. the left wing and into center. Moves it to Jones. Oh, he got pummeled by Georgiev.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. Save on the play! That's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
That's blocked. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick feed to Jones. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, and there's a blocker on it. What a stop by Georgiev. Puts another on the net. Denies him. Taken along the wall by Gano. He's like a wall. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Chicago's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's off a stick. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it quickly to Nichushkin. Makes a move in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has expired. Chicago's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. Angles it over to Arvidsson. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Fantastic save! Oh, and another big stop!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The Blackhawks played along the wing. Shot! Blocked in traffic. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Girard. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slick feed. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. And makes the save. Late goings of this period. The Blackhawks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Denies that opportunity.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Avs have played in their own end. And it's a quick pass to McKinnon. Scores! Nathan McKinnon!
Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game. They continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Passes on over to Nichushkin. Skates to the crease. Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out.
As a former defender, those tough players who are...
Oh, he put it just low as it hits the outside of the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Denies him! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
The Avs send their man advantage unit out once more. Johnson loses the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Colorado's got a hold of the puck in their own end, but the clock is winding down. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. The Blackhawks will serve 2 minutes in the box. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
That puck continues to grow.
is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Colorado's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. And he jumps out of the sin bin. We are back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit here.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Colorado's moving it up the ice. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Takes a shot. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Chicago's on the attack. Feed to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. From the left side, takes it at center. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he takes the pass. Fires it. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Georgiev.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play.
Change up, come on.
Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Blackhawks don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Colorado's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Slides it diagonally to Colton. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Blackhawks move to the offensive zone. Drives to the crease. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Avs have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Colorado's taking possession in their own end. Handles the pass from the right side. Sends it in deep. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Dished on over to Arvidsson. To his teammate. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Chicago's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Eller's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Colton. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Chicago's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Deneau. Passed up ahead. Here he is with the backhander. That opportunity's rejected.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Feeds it to Arvidsson. The Blackhawks move it in. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Colorado's looking to break out. And they'll dump it in. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Too many bodies in the way. Takes it into the slot. Quick stop by Georgiev.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And he takes the feed. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. Picked up along the wall by Belmar. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck.
Make a change.
Slides it over with pace to Gurianov. Moves into the slot. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Gurianov's got it across the line. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that's off a stick. Gerard's got it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. The Avs played along the boards. Turns it away.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Chicago's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Scooped up along the wall by Arvidsson. Chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Getting into the later stages of this period, 4-2 is the score. The Blackhawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out.
Georgiev's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The Blackhawks have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Blackhawks gain possession. On the breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he takes the feed. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. From the neutral zone now. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Georgiev. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. McKinnon's won the draw here in their own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Here's a blast. Stones him in front. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Chicago's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes the feed moving in. The Avs take it along the wall. Puts it on net.
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Fan club will receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And with that, the third period is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Chicago's trailing for the first two period, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like
They've got an on-man rush. Time in front. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. There's another stop. And there's another great save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
The Avs have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Grabbed along the board by Roy. The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Puck battle along the boards. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. How did he stop that one?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Jones takes the puck. Takes the pass. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Georgiev's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Avs have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Chicago's won the faceoff. Quick shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Georgiev's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Takes it to the net. And now it's grabbed by O'Connor. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Here they come on the rush. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. The Blackhawks win the faceoff. And that's blocked away. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Arvidsson. Inside the offensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Great stretch passes and connects. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Chicago's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, major league block on the play. Into the offensive zone. Oh, great save right there on the play. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Oh, what a hit there. And they finally break out, stopping the pressure. across the line and into the offensive end. Smith brings the bell off the post. Takes the feed. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Chicago's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Georgiev's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Eller's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looking to get it out, and he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Moves it to Radish. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Cutting to the slot. Shut down by the blocker.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Blackhawks will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play.
Rantanen's almost out of the box.
The Avalanche have the puck short-handed. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick feed to Eller. Handles the pass. Oh, what a stop by Mrazek. Slides the puck over. Quick stop. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the
Hang
net.
on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Deneau's won it. Fires it on net. Georgiev's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Georgiev's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Chicago's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. A chance! Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Chicago's still down by 2 goals in this one. Deneau's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Arvidsson's got it in the defensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Blackhawks scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quick shot! Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Georgiev. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Avs lead at 4-2. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And a strong effort on that play. Slides the puck to Byram. Quick pass to Mayfield. And now it's over to O'Connor. And the puck's kicked free. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. O'Connor's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends the pass over. Turned aside with a glove. The Blackhawks still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Chicago's won the draw. Sends a pass over. Handles the puck. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Directed over to Nichushkin. Picked up by Deneau. Receives the pass. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he can't hang on after that hit. And that's poked away by Rantanen. He carries the puck up along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it quickly over to Reichel. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck across to Rantanen. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Passes over to Arvidsson. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Georgiev. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Chicago's moving it along the wing. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Rantanen.
The Avs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Shot! Oh, scores! And Denver's on their feet after that one! Colorado's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
From the left side, moves it up ahead. Goes right to the crease. Sensational stop by Mrazek. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Blackhawks are off to the box. Interference the call. The Avs once again send out their power play unit.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Penalty coming up here.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And they send it down the ice. Moves into the offensive zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Stopped with ease. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Colton's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Under a minute to go in the third. The Avs will play it through the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Mrazek's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Fires it, and that's blocked. Georgiev's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. The Avs will kill off a few extra seconds now. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You had an uphill battle being down by a few, and you take a penalty, now the game's over.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. We anticipated a series that could go the distance, and here we are, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Game 7 up next.
And it's incredible, isn't